What strategic genius did Lenin show with the NEP? Imagine facing a shattered economy, a country torn apart by war and chaos, and a revolutionary government trying to hold everything together. That was Russia after the Civil War. Now, what if I told you Lenin's smartest move was to change course just when things looked bleak? That's exactly what he did with the new economic policy, or NEP. Instead of sticking rigidly to socialist ideals that might have caused economic collapse, Lenin saw an opportunity to adapt. He realized that forcing peasants to give up surplus grain and banning private businesses was hurting everyone. So, he introduced a mix of private trade and state control. This move was a smart way to revive agriculture and industry without losing political power. Lenin knew that Russia's economy was too weak to jump straight into full socialism. So, he allowed small private businesses to operate, and peasants could sell their surplus freely. This brought food back to cities and helped factories get running again. It was a practical step, not a betrayal. Lenin called it a temporary retreat from strict socialist policies. He believed that by blending socialism with some capitalist ideas, the Soviet Union could rebuild stronger. Large industries, banks, and foreign trade stayed under government control, ensuring the Bolsheviks kept their grip. Meanwhile, small businesses and market trade helped boost the economy. Lenin also changed how the government collected grain. Instead of forcing peasants to give everything to the state, they paid a tax on what they produced. This reduced resistance and increased food supplies. The NEP was a way to stabilize the country and keep the revolution alive. Lenin saw it as laying the groundwork for future socialism. He believed that capitalism could help create the conditions needed for a fully socialist economy later on. This strategy was a clever mix of political control and economic flexibility. It helped the Soviet Union recover from war and chaos, improved living standards, and kept the Bolsheviks in power. Even though Stalin later replaced the NEP with different policies, Lenin's move showed a keen understanding of how to balance ideology with reality. It was a strategic decision that kept the revolution going and set the stage for what was to come.